What's going on, guys? It's Mark from Prime Toy Media. Welcome to the weekend toy review. Today we're taking a look at the DC Multiverse Batman Year 2 from McFarlane Toys. This figure is based on the Year 2 comic book that Todd McFarlane did, one of his few DC works that involved the Caped Crusader here. So you can tell from the package, he's a big boy. Now, I am also going to be nervous and warn you. I've seen a lot of posts and different things of people showing how their Year 2 Batman was broken. Let's stop the spinning wheel and take a look at Batman Year 2 from McFarlane Toys. So you can see, again, this box is huge. It's almost a shame to open it. This was a Target exclusive. They had two different versions. This one and a signed one. I did not get the signed one. That sold out ridiculously quick. And there was a huge issue even with this version. But they re-released it, and now you can get it pretty readily on Target, at least as of the filming of this video. Sides of the box, nothing fancy. The artwork on the back, actually it's the toy photo, not the artwork. A couple other available figures on the bottom there. You can see Fate, Etrigan, Shazam, Wonder Woman, and another Batman. But this huge window really makes it nice to be able to see the entire figure. And I'll show the comic book real quick. But enough of this chit chat. Let's crack him open and hopefully find out that I have a good one. All right, out of the big box, you can see a little bit better. The tombstones and the cross from the display. He does have his Batarang there. The thick boy. I don't know how easily he's going to hold on to that. Does have... I got that sucker taped in there too. Well, I'll show you guys. It's a very intricate packaging. Got the old strips and the twist ties and taped along the top. So this is going to take me a second. So with removing Batman, you can see the display base and his extra accessories. So a different set of arms, hands, and a different cape. So the trick on this, and we'll see better, is he doesn't have any arms attached to him right now. He's just a big wraparound cape. You can see the collector's card that McFarlane's known for. Really cool. Little data file on the back. After failing miserably to defeat the Reaper, Batman must consider fighting fire with fire, which unfortunately puts him at the deadly odds with the Gotham City Police Department. Forced then to work with Joe Chill as a result, the man responsible for killing his parents. Batman must do what he can to put an end to the Reaper's tyranny, even if it goes against his best interest. Now, surprisingly, with the amount of stuff that they supplied with this figure, they didn't supply an instruction book. So, we'll just snap that in. It does have these long blue pieces that, as far as I can tell, is going to somehow hold the figure up. Let me just work this out. Shouldn't be that complicated. Not sure which way is which. Probably something like that. Could be wrong. We'll find out once I put the figure on there. Now, what I do want you to see is really cool, because I don't remember this in the comics. I don't think some of these characters were around. Maybe. So you got Tim Drake on a tombstone. Barbara Gordon on a tombstone. Looks like we got Thomas. Get some good lighting. Thomas and Martha Wayne. Which is really cool. Jason Todd and Selena Kyle. So those are nice extra details I wasn't expecting. Here he is with the long cape. Pretty crazy. So it's not very fun, but you can see there's no way he's really standing up with this huge cape. It's more of a prop him up. So, oh. Is this open? Trying to be delicate here. I see a peg hole for it. So did I do this wrong? All right, well, we're gonna worry about that in a minute. Right now, looks like his cape just pulls apart ever so slightly to pull his head through. Not really a fan of this. Kind of annoying. The cape is one big hard chunk of plastic. Now I don't know if you can see in there. Get the right angle with the light. See that right there? To me, that looks like where the little angle chunk of this should go in, but I don't have the right angle to figure out how to get that in there. So I will address that. Now, there are clips where this does come apart, but I don't know if it's meant to or if I'm going to have another nightmare when I try to put it back together. Overall, this cape is really cool. It's got all the flowing and craziness you'd expect from a McFarlane cape. Nice paint app as well to give you some shadow in the creases. So when you pop Batman out, you can see he's got no arms. I have no legs. Oops, wrong guy. Could have did better on the bat symbol. Paint's a little janky on this guy. Head pivot's pretty good. Probably could have just popped his head off though. Yep. So I think when I put him back on, I'm seeing these holes. You're experiencing this in the first time just like I am. So sorry if this is a little weird video. There's no marks inside the molded cape, but on the cloth cape, there's matching peg holes. Oops. That's nice. Line them up. Very tight. Which is good, I guess, because you want them to stay in, but I was expecting a little smoother snap together. Because if you can see, it's not all the way down, and I don't want to, again, I had a bad run of breaking stuff. I don't want to break this. Not for how long it took me to get one. So it seems like I can get it in if I go one side then the other, but I can't get them both in evenly. There we go. Pop his head back on. Not bad. But we need to get these arms on. So the arms I'm a little scared of. So big ball head shouldn't be a big issue, right? Nothing fancy, nothing we haven't seen before. Got the McFarlane double elbows. All right, we like double elbows. Big crazy grip hand there. Did come with alternate hands. Come on, focus. There we go. So opposite grip hand, punchy hand. I know I'm not doing a very good job showing it off, but punchy hand. And then, wait a minute. Ooh, wait. Oh, shit. Yep, mine broke. Didn't even try that hard. That's exactly what people were saying. Broke at the upper. Ah, crud. All right. So, now in the past, the old figures, I had been gluing them. I don't know if I'm going to glue this or if I'm going to see if I can get a replacement from McFarlane Toys. Because that's a real drag. Now, I did say I was going to break to put some hot water, but with as little pressure as I actually put, I do not think that would have solved that problem whatsoever. Now some good crazy glue might, but I'd have to see if this part will even turn. Now the arms do pop in pretty easily, other than the fact that this one's being broken now. Let's see if he holds on to his batarang or not. Nice big grip, he should. A little janky, but more finagling, I could probably get it in there more proper. A little better. There you go. All in all, that shoulder issue is a real disappointment. I haven't looked online to see if other people have had any luck getting replacement arms, or if it's just to turn it back in and get a full refund, which I don't know how long it's been, if I can even do that. Looks like double knees real quick. Just finish off the articulation. Yep, big old double knees. A little stiff again. So afraid of this plastic now. Lots of foot articulation. If I get my big hands out of the way. So, full ankle, spin, pivot, turn, toes bend. Come on. Well, I'll show you on this one, because this one bended real easy. Toes bend. Waist is stiff. Again, afraid to put any real pressure on it. There we go. Upper chest. Bottom waist. Turns, pivots. I do like the old school look. This was that Neil Adams Batman that I grew up with. Kind of my favorite color scheme. So, regardless, awesome cape. Real disappointed in the arm issue, but it wasn't to be unheard of, because I know a lot of you had the same issue. So we'll see what happens. If it's a return issue and I can't get another one, then I'm going to glue it. If I can get another arm sent to me, I will do that. I don't even know where the lineup is now for the match, but let's see if we can get him on his stand properly for this video, and then we'll get out of here. All right, guys. So after a lot of finagling and a lot of pain in the butt back and forth, there he is. You can see kind of what he looks like on the display. So never have I ever in my 40-some years ever had a toy make me feel so stupid for not being able to figure out how to use that hanging system. So display wise, he looks great, right? That's an amazing figure. You can see his feet just kind of float there if you look from that back angle. Not ideal. I might have to play with this a little bit more and see if I can't get it better. But basically, I just made a hanger with it. I'm not sure if that's right. I couldn't find anything. I didn't look online, but just real quick to make sense on how to finagle his cape there into this thing. I couldn't get it to go into that hole I was telling you about inside. So I said screw it and just kind of put it the way I thought made sense. Got Batman positioned in his cape and dropped it on. Not ideal, but it works. So take a couple cool pics of this guy. I'm going to email McFarlane Toys and find out what's the deal with these shoulders. And I will put a little blurb on the screen now to let you know what happened. But otherwise, if you want to see more pics of this guy and any other toys, go over to my Instagram. I post pictures on the fairly regular, and he will definitely be in there one way or another. That doesn't look right either. His shoulders look weird. So that's it. McFarlane Year 2 Batman. See ya.